Alright, we are celebrating something, but we do not know what we are celebrating. As yet we do not know. But perhaps after some time, we will come to know that what we are and what we are to celebrate and what we are to enjoy. The day will come that from the darkness you will win the day dawn. This dawn which is now, that will turn into noon, midday, sun, in full, in complete glory, it will shine. So you are out to shine. So at that time we will be able to know something. Otherwise we do not know what we are doing, what we are celebrating. But let it be in the hands of Master, that as he makes you dance, go on dancing his dance. In Adi Granth it has been written that mind should not dance according to his own, but should dance with the Master, with his tuning, with his rhythm. As he dances and asks us to dance, the mind should dance in the same way. But mind, it is difficult for it. It has to learn. So Master is teaching you his own dance. Just as some other dance which mind was dancing very terrible. Because mind is from negative power and it is dancing the Shiva dance. It is called a Tandav dance. When he plays on his little drum, small drum, you would have seen in his picture, small drum, and he dances his Tandav dance, then everything dissolves away. Everything is our dissolution. So this is the way of working of the mind. As it has succeeded to some extent to destroy the world with atom bombs, and may it be possible that it may succeed. But we will, our constructive dance, constructive music, we will create as God created everything from his word. In the beginning was the word, and the word was with God, and the word was God. This word is the music, the sound, constructive sound that is available in you. That is the constructive. And with that you can manage to destroy the weapons, atom bombs, and all the negativities of the mind, and then everything will be all peaceful. So let us be messengers of peace, that we may carry the message of peace. But as yet we are ourselves disturbed. Sometimes we are angry, sometimes we are lost, sometimes we are very much in turmoil, weak, diseased, and we need help from some other persons. But let us be strong. It is sure that we will be strong and we can be strong with soul, not with body. Then body will follow. We will be strong as soul is ever strong, but it is to be brought up with its glory to show, as sun is already there, but it is on the other side of the world, and we only find nothing except the darkness. But when it comes up, and then it is already shining. But we will find its glory. and will be benefited. Similarly, the soul is already there in full, complete, competent, perfect, but it is to be brought out so that it is available in its own glory, glamour, greatness, competency, and we may enjoy it. Then we will be all peace, all glory, and all light, all life, and our body will also be enjoying the same. Our intellect will be enlightened with it. Our mind will also follow the dictates. It will be an obedient, nice servant, peaceful one. And as I have told you, then it will dance. The dance of the soul, tuned up with the instructions of Master, and what God will ask us, it will do and will work like that. So then our house will be a peaceful house, glorious house, and for that we are to prepare as sincerely and feeling its really importance, and also hope in it, that this is not something impossible, it is not something hard, tough. The things will come up very easily, comfortably, and regularly at each period of time. You will find yourself elated, raised up. But if you go on working patiently upon it, the progress may be slow in the beginning, but the process is really effective, and after some time it will be available. The tree first it grows in the soil, and we do not find if there is yet tree or not, but it is yet coming up in the soil. When it comes out a little, then we feel a little that there is, it is. So you are growing sapple of that fine tree of love and of that glory of God, and the same life as the life of God, to become the same as God. I and my Father are one. So you are really children of light, children of great being. So go along. I assure you with full surety, 100%, that don't worry about any difficulties or problems or some weaknesses, but believe in yourself and in the Master, and you will be turned a dust into sun. The days are waiting for you. You are now to wait the day. Go on working patiently, and you will be glorified, all glorious. It is certain, and it is designed like that. God has made all those provisions for which we have not acted upon. We have only acted to put more earth upon it, and to keep this glorious one just dumped down. But now you are awakened, and you will become, and you will be able to enjoy. So I am happy to give you this good news, and surely good news. Only not good news, but you will find it. You will believe it when you will find it. So many are finding more or less. Some people have found very much, and some are growing sapples, but everybody is being looked upon very keenly by the Master. Nobody is neglected. Everybody is being looked upon very, very so lovingly and carefully that 100 mothers or 1,000 mothers cannot look after or care for the child in the same love or care as the master does for the soul. Because mothers love only at the level of mind and heart, but the master loves at the level of God, and the initiate is loved at the level of soul, not at the level of body. So he goes directly to the loving soul, which really accepts the soul, love. Ever, the soul is always hungry after the love, but it cannot find love. It tries to find it, but it only can enjoy the love of Master and love of God, and then it is complete. Then it is satisfied. Then it will need nothing. We need only love, nothing else. And love of God then feeds us with everything. The elixir of the life of love, and that we need, that we will enjoy. So that is given to you. You are connected with that. You are lucky, really fortunate. So I feel it and I believe it. And you will also be made to find it. You will also be made to believe it. Even if you may be yet weak in your belief, but you will surely believe it and find it and will enjoy it. So I am happy to give this news to you, that you may believe, as Lord Christ has also so many times very, very strongly stressed. Please believe me, my words. These are true. This is from truth. And these are to be believed. Because he was speaking from the depths of the hearts of truth which he had found. And he wanted to let it be known to everybody on the earth. Not to one, or not to 100, not to 1,000, but to every person. He wanted to give this message. I also feel like that this message of truth should be available and conveyed through all my messengers, glorious ones. And that you may be, and you will also be able to convey this message of truth. And that is the real job, only job for which we have been made. And then you will be able to do your duty. And then you will be able to show your face to God smilingly. And he will also take you in his lap, and he will also be proud of you and happy that my child has worked as my child, not the child of negative power. He has been serving only for the negative power, to glorify the body, to glorify the world, to glorify the houses, lands and properties. But he has served me, and he has acted like my child for me, in me. And that he has glorified me, and I will glorify my child more than me. And this is the way of love of God. When we glorify God, he will glorify more than himself. He will keep himself on the background, behind the curtain, and he will put you in front. That my glory is your glory. And when you are glorified, I find myself glorified. That is the way of working of God. It is declared by him. So many scriptures are there which tell like that. That if we work for God and glorify God, then we will be glorified. We will be made son. That everybody will be finding light and life from us. But nobody can reach us. We will be reaching them. We will be blessing them. But nobody can help us. Nobody can injure us also. We will be complete in ourselves, to enjoy ourselves and also to bless others, as the sun is doing. Similarly, we will be doing much more than the sun So each and every action of ours should be to glorify God through the instructions of Master, and by Himself God will glorify you. So much that nobody can imagine. If you want to glorify yourself and your other friends or relatives through world, we will all find cursed, all black, and will be put into hell's for ages and ages. That is also a way. Those who want to glorify themselves through worldly means, they will be really in terrible, awful, dreadful condition here and afterwards. But you have been given the way to glorify God and know the glory of God, and then may tell and speak about the glory of God, so that you may also be made God. God will make you God and glorify you. So this is the essence of our teachings of the Masters. So work like that. I hope that you believe and have understood. And on this special occasion, this is my request to you in the form of a message, which you may try to read as many times as possible, and also pray to the Master Power for help, that you may be able to understand it and you may find wisdom and strength to do it. Because it is only through His power and His wisdom, understanding, that you will be able to understand, believe, and also to able to do. We have nothing with us. Only prayers are there. This is the real prayer which will be accepted by God, and He will bless us all as we will be asking from Him really. And that is the best kind of service, or best kind of way of life which we can lead in this world. So I will be feeling really blessed if you are all blessed, and all the world is also blessed. Nobody is single, everybody is related to each other. As from one mother, the brothers and sisters are connected to each other. So as one Father God, we are connected to each other, and only we will enjoy when everybody will enjoy. That is the motto of life. Service at all the levels, as in Manukin right is being given. Alright? I am happy. I find you are all love, and all something which I cannot speak out what I am enjoying among you, that I really feel in a very great self when I am among my very dear children who love me very much. I may not be able to love you so much. But I feel your love, and I swim in the ocean of your love, and you may also swim in the ocean of the love of the Master. So that is one ocean for all of us. Now you may have this prasad.